there's 9. 10. What else do I want to grab out? $11. And let's grab out this one too. Have not grabbed this one out for a hot minute. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, King Fragrance Mini JPG? Yes, I do have a little JPG. It's 1.4 ounce. Micah, yo, what's up, Daniel? What's up? So we are gonna do more fragrance battles. I'm just gonna tell you guys, or I should probably turn on my light first. There we go. So for this set of fragrance battles, I have 12 colognes, and what I kind of did is I went through my collection and I thought, what's a cologne I haven't really worn in a while, but I would want to wear tomorrow? So yeah, that's what we have. Obviously, we're gonna wait for some more people to actually join in the live. But I do have one other thing that I wanted to kind of discuss. Obviously, once more people join the live. But other than that, I want everyone to put, I want you guys to put what you guys are wearing as a fragrance today. Bro, looking beautiful. Give us a 360 real quick. Yeah, no, I'm good, dog. What's the best summer fragrance? Ooh, best summer fragrance in my collection. Honestly, I would say it's between Dior Cologne. It's like a really refreshing lemonade type scent, or it would go to Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau. Bergamot, vanilla, and tonka bean, or bergamot, coconut, and tonka bean. This stuff is so good. But I would say it's between those two as my best summer fragrance. Bath and Body Works Noir, only wore it because it was raining. That's fair. Hey, yo, what's good, Donnie? I'm using the Ralph's Club. Ralph's Club, I have the Eau de Parfum. The Parfum is good too. The Elixir, I'm pretty sure they released an Elixir, but that one is good. I have the Eau de Parfum. What your favorite of party? What are you trying to ask? I'm sorry. King Fragrance, what does the Bath and Body Works Noir smell like? Like, is it comparable to anything that's out, or is it kind of like its own type of scent? But I want to get into something. So, and I believe it was 2001 or 2002, Mont Blanc came out with Mont Blanc Individual. This was an original fragrance by Mont Blanc. If you guys have any Mont Blanc colognes or know about Mont Blanc, you guys know Mont Blanc, with their fragrances, they do a lot of clone fragrances, but they have this thing where they see what's working and they go with it, and they make some beautiful fragrances. A lot of them do end up being copies, but Mont Blanc Individual is an original fragrance. It's not a copy of anything. It's not inspired by anything. This was Mont Blanc's original fragrance, right? And Creed, that, really expensive fragrance house, that really expensive niche house, liked Mont Blanc Individual so much they made it into their original Santal. So if you guys want if you guys want to smell like a Creed fragrance, I guess definitely go with this Mont Blanc Individual. It's like $20, but also you're not smelling like a Creed fragrance. If you're wearing Creed Original Santal, you're smelling like a Mont Blanc fragrance. So you got to think about it that way. If you pretty much want a Creed fragrance, get Mont Blanc Individual, but it's an original fragrance. So it's kind of weird because a lot of people say go for original Santal, but if you want the original one, go for Mont Blanc Individual because original Santal is a clone. And that's also why Mont Blanc Explorer was made. Creed obviously copied them with their original Santal, made it from Mont Blanc's Individual. So that is why Creed made Mont Blanc Explorer, because they ripped off Creed, didn't rip them off, but cloned Creed Aventus, one of their most popular fragrances, because Individual was one of Mont Blanc's most popular fragrances. And then they cloned it. I sub. Can I have a shout out or else I will unsub? Bro, I'm not giving you a shout out. Unsub. I don't care. You really think you can just like come in and be like, I just subbed, give me a shout out or else I'll unsub? I don't care, bro. What's your favorite cologne or what's the best perfume or cologne for a party? Ultramale or La Male Elixir? I will say it smells like something, but I can't really pinpoint it. It's really not unique. I get it now. I'm rocking Chandelier Homme Edition Blanche. It's amazing. I smelled that one. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was definitely better than the. I definitely thought it was better than the O Extreme, but really not my favorite. But out of the whole Chanel Allure line, the Homme Edition Blanche Blanc, I don't know what it is, but that one's my favorite. Hey, yo, David, what's up? Yo, Benji. Damn, I see how it is. Bro, you can't just join my live, be like, hey, I subbed. Now give me a shout out or else I'm going to unsub. I don't care, you know? Like, and then bro has the audacity to be like, damn, I see how it is. It's like you join my live, subbed, and then you're practically begging for a shout out, but you're saying if I don't give you a shout out, you're going to unsub. Unsub for all I care. What's up for submitting the cologne collection? Do we DM you? So yeah, so I put my Instagram, which my Instagram is just the same name. Which is why I just said it's the same name. So my Instagram is Micah Fragrance, or you guys can email it to me. I put my email on the actual I'm blank right now. I put my email on the post. But you can also go into my bio and it'll be in my bio as well. On the bottom, it says like any questions, please feel free to contact me. But it's my business email. I already got one submission by Lino's Scents. He was in my lives one of the times. Or he's been in a couple of my videos. He's been in my lives, not like actually in my lives, but he's he's watched my lives. But he's starting a fragrance channel too. But he sent me his collection. He's like 23 clones. So that was the first one I got. But then David, you said you'd send me that, which I'm excited to see your collection. And Philly Eagles, I definitely want to see your collection. Found Ralph Lauren Polo Blue EDT in my rack store. Had a cop. Also finally got Bentley Intense. I haven't smelled those two, but they seem good. Give me a shout out oral on sub. Bro's like 8. Tom Ford Ombre Leather. I'm not the biggest fan of any of the Tom Ford fragrances. I feel like they're really overpriced for what they are. I can see the appeal. The ombre leather and I believe Tuscan leather is the other leather one I've smelled. They're not insane, but I can see the appeal with them. My opinion, ombre leather smells like a leather couch. All right, so let's get into these fragrance battles. For any of you guys who did just join in, I kind of went through my collection and thought to myself, what are some fragrances I haven't worn in a while that I do want to wear? So I got 12 together, so we got 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. We will have 6 matchups in the first round. Who got a fragrance channel? You shouted out that has 23 my internet lagged. So their name is Lino's Scents. They don't have anything up on their channel yet. So I don't know if you will be able to find it. Once they do upload something, and they had said, like, I haven't uploaded anything, I've been super busy. But once they do upload something, I will more than likely give them a shout out. But their collection was pretty good. But their name is Lino's Scents. I can share. I don't know how I would like show you guys the channel. Once I upload, I'll give them a shout out so you guys can see. But they do have a really good looking collection. I'll be dead honest. Oh, also I'm so stuffy. I'm sorry if I sound a little weird. But we're gonna get into the fragrance battles. I'm gonna randomly select these. I'll give you guys a quick little preview of what we got. We got a bunch of stuff, but that's all you guys get to see for now. And then obviously I'm gonna pull them back out in like 30 seconds once I pick them. All right. I'm gonna randomly select them again. I'm not gonna make matchups. I'm just gonna randomly select them. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue is super good. Some people say get the O Intense. It does last longer. To my nose, they smell the exact same. There's no difference. But Light Blue is amazing. I have the EDT. I DM'd you, but I'm only able to send one DM. Can you approve my message? So yes, right after the live. Okay, if you guys DM me or send it to my email, if you DM me on Instagram, you can only send me one and I have to approve it. I will approve it right when I'm done with the live. I promise. But I will approve it right when I'm done, Philly Eagles. Respect to you for giving the smaller channels hope. You're the voice for us smaller people. Hey, I mean, you got to think about it this way. I'm a smaller channel too. I have 800 subscribers. Do I have 800 subscribers? Yeah, I'm at like 840 or something. So, all things considered, I'm not that big of a channel, but I feel like when I wanted to start my channel, I don't know if you guys know who this is, but Nubs Fragrances, he has like 20,000 he has like 20,000 followers on TikTok, and he has like 2,500 subscribers on YouTube. But he convinced me to start my channel, and he showed me love when I was just starting out. So I try and I try and pay it back. When are you looking at these? I want to wait till I get my package, and probably like tomorrow. So I still have a couple videos getting. I still have like 2 videos I'm sitting on. So I more than likely will not record this video for a couple more days. So you're definitely good. It's crazy how fast you're growing. I started watching about 2 months ago, and you were at 200 subs. Crazy. I can't believe how fast I'm growing. I went from 700 to 800 in 6 days. 6 whole days. It took me like a month and a half to get my first 100 subscribers. I'm at like, I think I'm at like 840 or something like that. So technically I'm on track to beat that, even if I make it in 5 days or whatever, but who knows? For all we know, I could hit 900 by the end of the night. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, I more than likely want to hit 900 before the end of the night. He buys fake subs. I don't, but okay. I buy fake subs. Yeah, because I totally just buy a bunch of fake subs. Makes no sense. All right, we're gonna get into these fragrance battles. Okay, here's the thing. People like that just like piss me off, obviously, but there's so many other ways I could have took that. I could have just cursed the guy out, which effectively would have done nothing. By just deleting his message, trying not to say anything negative, just makes the situation a lot better. But also, it's like, what do you mean I buy fake subs? I don't even know if you can buy fake subs. Well, I know you can buy fake subscribers, but I get like actual views on my videos, so it wouldn't make any sense that to say even I had fake subs. But if you guys do start out a channel, you guys are gonna run into people like that. My advice, just don't really pay them any attention. But we're gonna get into the fragrance battles. I know I keep saying I'm going to do it, but we're finally actually gonna do it. So the first matchup we have is going to be Versace Eros Flame, citrus and vanilla. This stuff is great if you like the original Versace Eros and you want something a little different, something that is going to stand out. Like I told you earlier, I want to expand this community. Everyone, I know I've said this multiple times. If you guys have not subscribed to King Fragrance yet, please subscribe. I'm trying to help him get to 100 subscribers. He's at like 64 or something right now. But I want to get him to 100 subscribers. So if you guys haven't, please hit that subscribe button on his channel. And what is the next matchup it's going to? Oh my god. Okay. Well, look what I ended up picking. Against Eros EDT, which is vanilla, opens up with apple and mint. These are both good. I prefer Eros Flame. We're going to put the pull up. Interesting that we got both of the Eros, got both of the Eroses in my collection up head to head right now. Like I already said, Eros Flame would be my pick. Stands out more, lasts longer. Um, I just like it better, but it's gonna be interesting to see. Das Versace, yes, Das Versace. But I love these both. Thank you for the shout out. Hey, of course, man. Um, no, I like both these. I really did like Versace Eros EDT when I first got it, and it's still a good fragrance. I got a good batch too, so it lasts long on my skin. But every time recently when I'm like, oh, I want to wear Eros, I just always end up going for Versace Eros Flame. Which I'm not super sad about. I know some people would probably be like, oh, it might be a little sad because, you really liked, because you really liked Eros when you first wore it. But as you guys can see, I wore a decent amount of this bottle. I haven't like worn a bunch of it, but I've worn a decent amount of the bottle. With the Eros Flame, I honestly haven't worn that much of it, but it's still so good. Good evening. How's your day? My day was pretty good. How's yours, man? These votes crazy. I'm ending it right now. Oh, Arrows EDT ended up winning 4 votes to 2. The one thing I will say is Eros EDT is definitely a lot more mass appealing. Eros Flame is super good. It gets really good attention. A lot of the people who I ask, like after I have it sprayed on, I'll ask some people, hey, do I smell good? Do you like the scent? A lot of people say yes. But Eros EDT ended up winning. Kind of crazy. I do agree with Benji. It is a little crazy. Eros EDT won because I do personally prefer Eros Flame over it, but it's what you guys vote. Love Flame. Flame is super good. Oh my gosh, I'm so stuffy. It's horrible when like you're stuffy and then you start sniffing colognes, but I love making content. I love going live, so going live is worth a stuffy nose, I guess. The next fragrance matchup we have is gonna. Oh, I almost knocked off my water bottle. The next fragrance matchup we have Hugo Boss Energize. You got allergies. I'm allergic to a decent amount of stuff. You got the drip. Hey, thank you. Do you like the off-non colognes like 9 p.m.? I smell at 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. dive. They're both decent. Hey, Zach. Oh, everyone, this is Zach's final live, so Zach is now a moderator. All right, Zach, I made you moderator. So, like I said, if you guys do want to be a mod, talk to me about it. Be like, hey, I want to be a mod. What I say is if you guys come back in 3 lives and you stay in 3 lives, you show you can be a mod, I will make you mod. Also, Benji asks, is this extreme? No, this is Hugo Boss Energize. This, honestly, I'm in love with this stuff. This stuff is so good. But this stuff is all about citrusiness. It has, what does it have in it? It has juniper, it has woods, it's powdery, it's a little sweet, powdery, woodsy. This stuff is amazing. It's about the same price, like $27, so it's the same price as Hugo Boss Extreme. Does not last as long, but this stuff just has a really nice, solid scent profile. But Benji, going back to your question, if I have allergies, I'm allergic to a bunch of grasses like alfalfa, a bunch of stuff. Dust mites I'm also allergic to, which is like not necessarily a bad allergy, but it's like there's always going to be dust. But so I don't know if you guys can ever hear. I have like this like sniffle. I don't know if I still have it. I don't really pay that much attention, but I had this sniffle, and just like every often, and I don't think I do it anymore. But I just start like sniffling, and it's just so weird. But I got allergy tested because I was thinking I'm allergic to something, and only thing that came back was just like a bunch of grasses and stuff, but no food allergies, luckily, because I love food. If you guys can't tell, but yeah, I don't know why I went into so much detail, but yes, I have some allergies. Going back to Benji's questions, yeah, is that do you have Pucker or Bonavictus? My brother does. I sub, bro. I love collecting using clones just like you. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Did you just get this? No, I've had this one for a while. I've had this one. I did a rack store shopping video. Might have been my first one. Sounds good. What do you think about Club de Nuit? Club de Nuit is I've never personally smelt it, but it seems to be a decent clone. Um, I think I was looking at that fragrance yesterday. I would definitely recommend it. I was too. I got those same allergies. Use nasal spray. It's good. I might. I mean, for me, it's like I think it's just because it's like getting warmer too where I'm at, so the seasons is changing. That's probably why my allergies are acting up. Do you have any fragrances with lemongrass? I like as a no, I don't think so. But let's see what this matchup is so I can keep talking. It's matchup. All right, Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum. This is very masculine, woody, almost peppery, like very aromatic. It's a woody and lavender combo. This stuff lasts like 8 hours on my skin. We're going to see which one you guys want to go to the next round. Hugo, Energize. And the one that wins this, I will wear it as my fragrance of the day tomorrow. And this is Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum, to be specific. Let's see, where are all of the comments? Were there any new ones? Club de Nuit is great and unique. I don't have any other Aventus clones. The smoke note is unique. I'm talking about Intense, man. I want to buy it, but at the same time, if I already have Mont Blanc Explorer, I don't think I would buy another clone of it. Probably never. I mean, I like Mont Blanc Explorer. It's not my favorite scent profile. It's a really good professional scent profile, but it's not my favorite scent profile, all things considered, but I do like wearing it. Got to get dinner and I'll come back on live. All right, Zach, you're good, man. We're gonna see which one won. All right, dang it, Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum won 6 votes to 7 or 6 votes to 1. Personally, I would have voted Hugo Energize, but Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum is still super good. Really nice, mass appealing fragrance. The Ralph Club line really doesn't. The Ralph's Club line isn't really special in any way. It doesn't do anything outstanding. Didn't change the Cologne game, but they are about as solid as you can get for some lavender and woody combos. I feel like the EDT, EDP, and Parfum don't be mattering sometimes because the EDT be lasting longer than the EDP. It definitely just depends. Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are some EDTs that last a long time. There are some Parfums that don't really last long at all. But yeah, so really, don't, if you're looking for a long-lasting fragrance, do not just base it off, oh, is it a Parfum? Is it an Eau de Parfum? Generally, yes, as the oil content goes up, generally as the oil content goes up, it is going to last longer, but that's not guaranteed. I just tried these Armos one at EDP and it smells amazing. Have you smelled it? I have. I want to say that one, not a clone, but really similar to Stronger With You EDT. But I have smelled Azara the Most Wanted EDP and EDP, and it is good. Maybe my skin chemistry ruined it for me. Did you try Cedrat Boisé? I have not tried that yet, but I've heard it's kind of like an alternative to Aventus. Let's see what the next fragrance matchup we have is. I need to scoot this over because I keep hitting it against my water bottle. Never mind. Oh, we're back. Well, hold on. I think the notes used are more important than the actual concentration, but both are important. That is really valid, Benji. I 100% agree with what Benji just said. Let's see what it is. Ooh, Armani Code Eau de Parfum. If you love that our original Armani Code DNA, you want something with some added citrus that's really on par with versatility, but slightly more versatile and that lasts a lot longer. Definitely try out the Eau de Parfum. It's, like I said, original Armani Code DNA with a citrusy twist, but really the Armani Code DNA is just super powdery and it almost reminds me of a shaving cream, a really nice shaving cream. Do they still sell Polo Sport by Ralph Lauren? I have no clue on that one. Because some notes, like base notes, make the fragrances long-lasting. Jacoby, I see that every time I go to rack stores. Probably not discontinued. Cedrat Boisé is nothing like Aventus because I never said it was anything like Aventus. I said Cedrat Boisé is a good substitute for Aventus because they're both smoky, citrusy, woody fragrances. I never said it was close to Aventus, but what I was trying to say is if you don't want Aventus or a clone of Aventus, it's a good fragrance that you can sub in for Aventus or an Aventus clone. Calvin Klein Euphoria. Haven't smelt that one. If you want to make your fragrances last longer, drink water like Micah say, moisturize your skin. Yes, absolutely. Drink water. First of all, just the health benefits of water. And it's also going to make your fragrances last longer because your skin is hydrated and moisturized too. It's good if it's not expired. All right, the next fragrance this is going to match up with is Mont Blanc Legend Red. Mont Blanc Legend Red is an original fragrance by Mont Blanc, if I'm not mistaken. But this stuff is citrusy. This stuff, it has some woods and it has some tonka in it. This stuff is great for the summer. It has a really nice creamy tonka bean note in it. And it, like I said, it's a creamy tonka bean note. So it's really attractive, really good for the summer. Almost makes it smell like a fruity dessert in a weird way, but it's not a gourmand fragrance, so probably don't listen to anything that I'm saying. Armani code EDP, EDO, EDP. Not a gourmand fragrance, but it just has like a nice like sweet feel with it with the tonka. What's your favorite cologne in your collection? My personal favorite in my collection is Armani's Strong. My favorite cologne in my collection is Armani's Stronger With You EDT Chestnut and Vanilla Combo. This stuff is attractive in my opinion. I love it. My first cologne ever too. So it does definitely have that nostalgia effect on me. But nostalgia aside, that is a great fragrance. I totally forgot to throw my phone on the charger. But there we go. Now it's on the charger. Ooh. Gotta go back and read some comments. I just got Dolce & Gabbana. Which one's lazy? Fragrance got a long lifespan if you keep it away from the sun. And bathroom. Put it in a dark room. I just leave it in my room away from the windows. I have it here. Obviously, you guys can see I have a window back there. Sun doesn't go on it. I have a window up here. Sun doesn't go on it as well. So my fragrances are going to last for a long time. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue is good. A trick to make smells last longer is to put Vaseline on your skin first, then spray. Or another thing that I've heard is you shouldn't go Vaseline then spray because it creates a layer to like separate from your skin or to separate the fragrance from your skin. But what I heard is rather you should spray the fragrance and then put Vaseline over because it like entraps the fragrance in your skin or something. Jesse, that's a hard question. I think it'll stay Strong With You. Benji, I am very predictable. Strong With You is amazing smelling. And I was thinking about getting Spice Bomb also. Which Spice Bomb? John Varvatos Artisan XX is also good. I've heard a bunch of good things. Armani Code Eau de Parfum ended up winning 3 votes to 2. Kind of expected that. This one, I'm not saying you guys hate the fragrance, but it does definitely get a lot of hate. This stuff is super good, though, in my opinion. And I wouldn't necessarily say it's slept on because it's still a very popular cologne. But it is slept on. I will admit it. It is pretty slept on. Sometimes I don't think about what I'm saying because I just said it's not slept on and then I said it's slept on. It is more of a slept on cologne. It is popular, though. But a lot of people just kind of forget about it. Woody and Vetiver, great professional work fragrance. Gotcha. Yeah, so I don't know. And I can't remember where I saw that tip of spray your fragrance, then put on the Vaseline. But they like went into more explanation. But if I ever find the video, I'll like link it or something. But I highly doubt I'll ever see the video ever again. Because I think I was just like scrolling on my YouTube shorts or something. And this person was like, you shouldn't be applying Vaseline on your skin, then spraying because it creates a layer. You're right, I just did it. You just sprayed it on and then put the Vaseline, or you just looked at the video? Let's get into the next matchup, though. We're going to have... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, 6. I thought I just counted wrong. Let's see what the first fragrance is. All right, Versace Blue Jeans. The hate on this stuff is insane. I love this. And I feel like it's super overhated and underrated. It's powdery. It has a bunch of notes. It has vanilla. It has rose. One of my personal favorite fragrances, if I'm being dead honest with you. And it's a cheaper fragrance, too. Definitely smells like it's costs a lot more than just $20. And this stuff outlasts at least half of my collection. And let's see what it's going up against. It is going to be going up against Mont Blanc Legend EDT. This is a cologne of Abercrombie & Fitch's Fierce. Woody, citrusy, fruity with a little hint of vanilla. This stuff is good if you want a masculine everyday fragrance with a slightly above average longevity. Wait, what I just do? Welcome to live chat? I thought... I don't know what I just did. I'm hoping I didn't do anything wrong, but I think I accidentally just changed something. But I think I just put it to live chat, which is what's already at. But Legend EDT up against Blue Jeans. And everyone, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. You sprayed fragrance first, then Vaseline. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely tell me if you think it lasts longer. Hey, hello, what's up, man? But definitely tell me if you think it does last longer, because I don't know if it does work. Super intense. Oh, that's good. Let's see what these votes are. Okay. Ending it at 9 votes. Legend EDT. This was a 6-3 split. Legend EDT ended up winning. Blue Jeans. I know I've said it multiple times. I love Blue Jeans. It's so good. So overhated. Not overrated, but overhated. A lot of people who say this cologne isn't good more than likely haven't gotten their nose on it. If you guys hate Blue Jeans and you've never smelt it, but just you guys have seen a bunch of negativity on it, what I encourage is, and with any fragrance that gets a lot of hate, smell it first and then give out your opinion. Don't be like, "Oh, I heard Blue Jeans is bad. I hate it." I had that mindset. Then I bought Blue Jeans. I blind bought Blue Jeans, and I actually ended up really liking it. So that was definitely a story of never judge a fragrance on its hate. I don't know. I was trying to be like inspirational there. I feel like Vaseline is hard to get off your body. Dior Sauvage. Dior Sauvage, not a fan of the EDT, EDP, or the Parfum, but the elixir is so good. How long do you think most fragrances last? Honestly, the median, I'd say like 5 to 6 hours for average fragrances. Blue Jeans is definitely underrated. Underrated and overhated. I don't get why it gets so much hate. I mean, it's $20. It lasts a long time on your skin. And it just smells good. Like, it does definitely have that 90s twist on it, but it's still super good. I think 5 to 6 hours average. That is what I just said. We're gonna get into the next matchup, which is going to be Rasasi Hawass, the TikTok hype beast fragrance. Clone, not a clone of Invictus Aqua, because this came out in 2015. Invictus Aqua came out in 2016, but it's an Invictus type fragrance. It's an Invictus type fragrance. It's sweet. It has like a bubblegum type sweetness. My batch is super strong. I get like 11 hours of longevity. Really can't complain about this. It is a little synthetic, but I still think it's super good. And let's see what it's going up against. It's going to be going up against Prada Luna Rosa EDT. Prada Luna Rosa EDT is a super good citrusy and powdery fragrance. This stuff is still solid, and it's really Broxton heavy. Oh, hey everyone! Brian's fragrance is in this chat. Everyone, please go subscribe to him. He makes some awesome content. Yeah, like I said, he just makes some really good content as well. He has, I think, about 80 subscribers, like 84, something like that. But he's definitely on the come up. Him and King Fragrance. But please go to his channel, show him some love. He's an awesome creator. And he asked, "What's your opinion on the Creed House?" I haven't ever smelled any niche fragrances. No place around me sells niche fragrances. So honestly, I cannot tell you. Jinx, too expensive. Although I do feel like they might be a little expensive. Do you remember Adam Levine? Yeah, the singer of Maroon 5. But we're going to put up this poll. Hawass up against Luna Rosa. Luna Rosa. I can't spell Rosa. There we go. Luna Rosa. Oh my god, I can't speak. I'll sub to Brian's. Hey, everyone, please do though. I need lots of subscribers so I can do YouTube lives like you. What type of content do you make, Zach? I've never looked at your page. Do you make do you make fragrance content, or what type of content do you do? His fragrance. Oh no, I've heard about Adam Levine's cologne, but I've never actually smelt it. Oh my man, I appreciate it. Yeah, Creed is an overrated house. Hey, I love showing love to, I guess you could almost say smaller creators, even though I am a smaller creator too. But I do feel like Creed might be a little overrated. but I do want to get my nose on them before I give out my full opinion of Creed is an overrated house. I was just talking about with blue jeans. I heard all the hate. I kind of decided myself, I hate blue jeans. Then I bought it, totally expecting I'm going to make a bunch of negative videos about it, and I absolutely fell in love with that stuff. So my rule with fragrances, my personal rule, and a rule I would suggest you all take, if you can have one takeaway within fragrances from this live, is never judge a fragrance based off what people say about it. Make your own opinion. And that's a good rule for life too. Never make your own opinion because some people say this is what it should be. Um, in life, make your own opinions. That's one of the most important things you can do with your life. But okay, Hawass got knocked out. I did not expect that. Hawass, 2 votes to 7 votes. Wow, I cannot do math. But Hawass ended up losing. Did not really expect that. I mean, it's still good, but Luna Rosa is still super good. Lots of basketball videos, and I want to start doing fragrances, but I only have 2 fragrances. You can still make fragrance videos. I mean, honestly, there's no collection too small to make fragrance videos with. I mean, because even you could do this. You could be like, what fragrances do you guys think I should get? And you could do series of, you buy fragrances some people suggest. So that's personally what I would recommend. We do have the last matchup of the first round. Favorite cologne brand. Honestly, either Jean Paul Gaultier or Versace. And Benji said mine's Versace. Benji, me and you are just twins. Sounds good. Thanks. Hey, of course, man. But like I said, I would just recommend it. Big fact, my man. I don't know why. I want to try Viking. I'm blind buying Friday. I own too much massive healing fragrances, so I'll take the L5. Dude, that's fair. We all got to start somewhere. True. Benji, do you like Eros Flame? I'm going to call this. Benji loves Eros Flame. But the last matchup is my little bottle of La Mail EDT. One little 1.4 ounce, but this stuff is good. It's a vanilla and lavender combo with that 90s twist, and it's going up against Hugo Boss Extreme, an underrated cologne. Benji has this cologne too. He loves this stuff. Actually, I encouraged him to buy it. I'm pretty sure I told him to buy it, and he ended up doing it. But Hugo Boss Extreme opens up super fresh and fruity with some green apple, and it's just kind of like a powdery dry down. And that apple stays through all the way. Hey, Jess, I'll be back. I gotta eat. All right, man, I'll be waiting. Whoa, pause. See you when you get back. But Hugo Boss Extreme is super good. It's powdery and fruity, so you really can't complain. And it's really strong on my skin. But we're gonna go La Mail up against, I can't think, Hugo Extreme. Hugo Boss Extreme. I just say Hugo Extreme because it's easier to say. The ladies went bonkers over Adam Levine fragrance in 2015. How much does that cost? Which one? Love it too. Yeah, you told me to go back to my rack store and get it. Hey, and I did not lie. How much does the La Mail cost? Honestly, I don't know. Just go on to Jean Paul Gaultier's website. You can see how much it costs retail, but you can buy it off discounters for pretty cheap. So I'm not sure the exact price, but look it up on discounters. I got this for $28 because my Albertsons had this 50% off their fragrances. And it was like $28 originally. This fragrance looks so small in my hands. I mean, granted, I do have bigger hands, but this stuff actually looks so small. But yeah, so this one is just a 1.4 ounce, so it's not that big. I feel like, I don't know. I have bigger hands. I feel like I make a bunch of my fragrances look smaller. There was like this one video. I can't remember what fragrance I was wearing. It was a fragrance of the day or something like that. And I can't remember what fragrance it was for the life of me. But this person was like, oh my God, you only have a small bottle of this stuff? But it was, I can't remember what it was. I definitely need to find that comment. But it was a full-size bottle. But it's like, here, for reference, here's a 3.4 ounce of Luna Rosa EDT in my hand. I mean, okay, actually, it looks normal. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I guess I'm just trying to make my hands bigger than they are. I have no clue. But like, here, a Versace fragrance. I mean, it doesn't really look like a 50 ml in my hand, but like compared to my hand, it looks pretty small. I have some pretty big hands. Do you guys want like a hand reveal or something? I got some pretty big hands. Yeah, I don't know why I'm going off on my hands, but I make some cologne bottles look kind of small. Original LaMail's a classic. I gotta stick with it. We gotta collab one day, bro. Dude, I would honestly be down with that. We could go live one day. We go live. We could make a video. I don't know how we'd make a video, but definitely talk to me. I can drop my Instagram for you or something on one of your videos, or if you drop a comment, I can drop my Instagram or something, and we could definitely plan something. Do you have any good websites and stuff to buy fragrances off of? Joma Shop, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, or Fragrance CA. Um, there's a couple other ones, but just look up a good like list of discounters. Do you have any tobacco heavy fragrances? Yes, I do. I have a bunch. I have LaMail Elixir, Dolce and Gabbana, the one, and there's a couple other ones. And as Benji said, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, Aurora Fragrance, or Aura Fragrance, and Joma Shop. There's four for you. Yo, my guy, how are you? Hey, good Bakar, how are you? Early live today? Yes, early live today. Let's see which one won this. LaMail. Okay, LaMail won 6 votes to 2. Stream. Yeah, no, I don't care. We can stream. We can do whatever you want, man. Yeah, I definitely I'd definitely be interested in streaming. But LaMail won. Honestly, my preference would have gone to Hugo Boss Extreme. Obviously, you guys make the list. You guys don't make the list. You guys pick which one wins. So I really can't be salty over that. Although, again, like I said, my vote would have gone to a different one, to the other one. Extreme in my opinion. Extreme over it in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with that. Is Joma Shop legit? Yes, it's legit, and it's the only thing is it takes like a little bit to ship, like a week or two to like actually get it shipped to you, so it does take longer. But I have not seen any better prices. Like Joma Shop has got to have some of the best prices. Joma Shop just takes a while to get from them. Okay, now I have to go get dinner with my new girlfriend. Bye, Zach. If you had to travel taking a plane, what would you bring fragrance-wise? Ooh, if I had to travel taking a plane, what would I bring fragrance-wise? See, that one really depends where I'm going. I'll be right back on. Hey, okay, Zach. Oh, sorry, I had to pop my neck. Ooh, you can. Okay. And as Benji just said, let me add to King's question. You can only bring 3. King, where? Okay, where am I going? Because that will really depend on what fragrances I'm packing. What summer fragrances are you looking to pick up? For summer fragrances, I'm looking to pick up Lattafa's Caid Al Farsan. What else am I looking to pick up? I'm also looking to pick up. I'm totally blanking on like everything right now. I'm looking to pick up. I can really not think right now. I have no clue why I'm blinking or why I'm blanking. I would bring what am I even saying right now? I have no clue. Oh, summer fragrances. Le Beau Paradise Garden. I want to try that one. Legend Eau de Parfum. So I guess those 3. I can't remember what the first one I said. Dude, I'm like tweaking right now. Probably because I haven't had enough water today. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry. I just want to apologize to everyone. I'm like tweaking right now. Michael, when did you start collecting? I started like actually collecting like August of 2023, but I got my first cologne November of 2022. 3 for cold weather, 3 for warm weather. And King Ferguson said a summer vacation, somewhere tropical or maybe Europe. King, I'm gonna go with Bacar's and just go 3 for cold weather, 3 for warm weather. So for cold weather, I would go Strong With You EDT, LaMail Elixir, and Ultramall. And for warm weather, I would go Le Beau, I would go Dylan Blue, and I would go Dior Homme Cologne. Benji, any ideas why BIR Coral Fantasy straight up smells like alcohol? I've never. I mean, and I know that question wasn't meant for me, but I've never really like heard about a fragrance just smelling straight up like alcohol. I was gonna say Le Beau, Profondo, Dior Homme Cologne. Hey, you went 2 out of 3, but I'll take my $100, Benji. You think about copping the new Invictus Parfum? I have not smelt it, so if I smell it and it's super good, yes, I would be more than interested. I would be super interested if it is good, but I do want to smell it first. But we're gonna get into the next round of the fragrance battles. We're gonna go, and keep in mind, whichever one wins this, I will wear. So Versace Eros EDT up against Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum. We already know the deal with these two fragrances. Really vanilla heavy with like a fresher opening and an aromatic lavender and woody fragrance. If you can drink one fragrance, what fragrance would you drink? Dior Sauvage. Eros up against Ralph's Club. See which one goes. Between these two, I think that they're both really good. I don't know which one I would pick between these two. Actually, wait for the dry down. Some fragrances are like that, or maybe your skin chemistry doesn't mix well with the fragrance. That actually is facts. I didn't even think about that. I was just interested because he said like any ideas why they just smell like alcohol. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't try Ralph's Club, but I did try Eros. It's fine. Eros is good. I definitely thought it was a lot better when I first got it. I do definitely tend to reach for Eros Flame more. Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum is just a woody and aromatic lavender heavy fragrance. But you are probably fine. Just wait for the dry down. What fragrance has the best bottle design, elegant and one and a tacky one? Where to buy fragrances online? You can go to Joma Shop or Fragrances, I think it is. And then you can also go to Joma Shop, Fragrance Net. I totally think I either said Joma Shop or Fragrance Net already, but you can go to those, and they're super good. But there was a list. I'll just read it off that Benji said. But you can, for discounters, go to where do you write this? Oh my gosh. Oh, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Buy, Aura Fragrances, or Joma Shop. Those are some good discounters. But what fragrance has the best bottle design, an elegant one and a tacky one? I'll respond to this as soon as this is over. All right, Eros ended up winning 7 votes to 2. But what is the best bottle, an elegant one and a tacky one? That's honestly a super good question. If I were to go for an elegant one, I would go. What would I go for? An honorable mention would definitely be Latafa Kamarikawa. It's supposed to look like a glass of whiskey or something like that. The best one. Also, honorable mentions to Blue Jeans. It's like an old school cola bottle. Okay, this one might be a little unpopular. All right, but the best bottle in my collection, personally, I would say it's Dior Homme Cologne. I just like, it's a super simple looking bottle. It still looks elegant. It's still just a nice looking bottle. I like the frosted out sides. It's just a nice, clean, professional looking bottle, I guess you could say. And the tacky one, I would definitely say, is the Michael Jordan cologne. There's nothing about this fragrance that just says elegance. I don't know like even what this is. I don't know what's going on with the bottom. The freaking cap doesn't even say right. It keeps shifting. I won't even lie. I do kind of like the ball in there, but it's like I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like I don't know if you're supposed to like stick your hand like finger in it or something. So I will give it props. I do like the actual like little design on there, and Michael Jordan cologne just looks nice. But there's honestly nothing else good about this cologne. I'm back. It's Cody. Hi, Cody. Benji, is that you and your PFP? No, it's Lamar Jackson. Come on, Forrest. I'm a Ravens fan. Are you black? Okay, Forrest. Hey, calm down. This vote is a tough one. Oh my god, hold on. I totally missed a bunch of stuff. Fragrance Net, fragrance by Gentleman Shop, and Aura fragrance. Don't bring race in this forest. I agree with that. JPG tacky. It depends which one you're talking about. Do I have to be black? No, Benji, you don't. Elegant Pucker Bond 1 million. Just wondering, didn't mean to be mean. I knew someone was gonna say John Paul Attacky, John Paul Bottle Fire. The only one that I don't think is that good is La Male Parfum. I don't think a black on black design looks that good. I like Ultra Male because it has the blue on black or the black on blue design. I like La Male Elixir because it has a gold on black. No, I'm not black. Just love Lamar. You're good. Shit tacky though, bruh. Haha. I'm getting a new cologne. What should I get? Jumbo, go to your Lamel Elixir Ultramel. I would say Ultramel. I like the cleanliness of the Dior one. It is super clean. Lamel Elixir is Aura fragrance legit? Yes. And they are authentic too. All right, we need to get into the. I need to put these back real quick. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Next matchup. Mont Blanc Legend EDT up against Armani Code Eau de Parfum. We're going to see which one you guys like between these two. Legend and Armani Code EDP. All right. I need to put these two back. I forgot the name. The name of the one that you said that you like is Dior Homme Cologne. Aura has the best shipping times too. How is Aura fragrances on pricing? Because I know Joma Shop is like the best prices. But how good are they with their prices? Because like I've never seen so much I've never seen fragrances for so cheap other than on Joma Shop. But not the best selection. Oh, that's not good. So for my birthday, which is in September, so I'm not gonna get these fragrances. I'm not gonna get these fragrances anytime soon. Here's what I'm asking for. From my and I got a shower. I'll hit you up later. Be good, bro. All right, man. Definitely just leave a comment in one of my shorts and I'll drop my Instagram because I definitely want to get in contact with you so we can set up something. But for my birthday, I'm asking for 3 niche colognes. From my mom, I'm gonna ask for Mancera, Tonka Cola, and Montal Chocolate Greedy. And then from Hollis, I'm asking her for Montal Arabian's Tonka. So hopefully by then, if I don't have any niche fragrances by then, I will get 3. But hey, Brian Fragrances, you have a good night. Everyone, if you guys did not sub to him yet, please go sub to him. Would you recommend Nautica Voyage for the summer? So Forest already has Nautica Voyage, I'm pretty sure. I would say it's okay, but kind of like Benji was saying, save up and get something a little bit better. But all things considered, if it's the only cologne you have in your collection, it's not a bad option. I see. What should I get instead? Forest, I say you should get something like Mont Blanc Legend. It would be so much better, and it's only like $30. You could try something like Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Hugo Boss Extreme. There are a bunch of good options for relatively around the same price. We're going to see which one won this matchup. Okay, Armani Code EDP won 5 votes to 3. Interesting. Did not really expect that one to win. But so good. First Instinct Together for $20 is a great sub. I forgot about that one. That one is amazing. I had that one in my collection. Invictus Styled Fragrance with a floral undertone. Let's see what the last matchup is. Prada Luna Rosa EDT, like I said, citrusy and powdery up against La Male EDT. Let's put this up. La Male EDT. Oh my god, I can't type. EDT. Oh my god, I can't type. Luna Rosa. There we go. And also, we are going to have, we are going to vote one of them out after this. So keep in mind, we are going to be voting one of them out. Pull-Up Blue EDT is a lot like Voyage, but a lot more expensive. Ooh. So it's like Voyage and it's like a lot more expensive. That does not sound that good if I'm being dead honest. But yeah, after this one, whatever one wins, obviously it's going to go in the winner category. But I am going to be a little difficult. I'm going to make you guys vote one of them out. I can't tell how much of this... Oh, I've used only... I haven't used that much of that bottle. It's so weird because like, if you guys look at these if you look at these, I haven't really used a lot of them. I mean, this one, it's just not a big bottle. That's why it looks like I've used a lot of them. But I definitely need to wear a lot more of my fragrances. Although I do wear them all. I pretty much wear like all my fragrances. No, it's like an upgrade version. Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Have you ever tried Polo Red? I have. Not bad, not the best option though. There definitely is better. Let's see which one won this. All right, Luna Rosa won 6 votes to 1. Honestly, I expected that. LaMail is still good. It might be a little outdated. No, I take it back. It's not outdated. There's never gonna be a bad time to wear this stuff, but it's just not the best cologne. It's good. Longevity is pretty much just average, but this is like my parents' generation of Dior Sauvage. I have not. A lot of people say all polos share the same DNA and don't vary a lot. Personally, I disagree with that statement. I don't feel like a lot of the polos like share a bunch of DNA. There are definitely some overlapping similarities, but I would say they're all different. Although only polo fragrance I own is Ralph's Club Eau de Parfum. Now, with the hard part of this live, y'all got to vote one out. Are you guys voting out Versace Eros EDT, Armani Code Eau de Parfum, or are you guys going to be voting out Prada Luna Rosa EDT? Going to see which one you guys are voting out. Eros, EDT, Armani Code ED. Oh my God, can't type. EDP and Luna Rosa. And remember, you guys are voting for the one you want out of here. Do not vote for the one you want to win. Vote for the one you guys want out, and whichever two move on and win from this will go into the finals. So again, keep in mind, vote for the one you guys want out. Do not vote for the one you want to win this. Do we vote for the one we like or the one we want out? Okay, we're voting for one that we want out. Here are the final 3. One of them has to go. So you guys have to vote for one that you want out. One you want out. Thank you, Benji. Thank you for reiterating what I was saying. I will give you guys a second. Make sure you guys voted for the one you guys want out, not the one you guys want in. I'll give you guys a couple more seconds. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's enough time. All right, let's see which one is out. Okay, Armani Code Eau de Parfum is out. 55%. Interesting. I definitely like Armani Code Eau de Parfum over Eros. I don't know. I feel like it's probably on par with Luna Rosa, although Luna Rosa kind of gives me some Armani Code vibes. All right, now the final round. Whichever one wins this, I will wear it tomorrow. So Eros does EDT? No, Eros. Oh my God, I can't type. Eros EDT up against Luna Rosa. Again, like I said, whichever one does win, I will be wearing. But this is interesting. Between the two, my vote would easily go to Luna Rosa EDT. They're both super good fragrances. And like I said, nothing overtly bad with Eros EDT. It's just now my taste has matured a little bit. I don't necessarily prefer it. But I do like it. I don't think I'm going to get rid of it or trade it because it still is a great cologne just to have in my collection. It's just a nice fragrance that if I'm rushing out of the house, I can throw it on. I used to really love this stuff though, and again, like I said, it's still good, just doesn't really do anything special for me. And the whole thing is every time I think to myself, oh, I want to wear Versace Eros, I always end up just grabbing Eros Flame. I do want to get the Eau de Parfum though. I love the Eau de Parfum. I don't know if I like it more than Flame, but that new Eros Energy, that stuff looks super interesting. Let's see, 7 people in here, 7 votes. See which one ended up winning. All right, Versace Eros ended up winning. So Luna Rosa had its good run. I don't think Prada Luna Rosa's ever won. I'm pretty sure it's been in the finals multiple times, but keeps getting voted out at the last second. But the best, I guess really not like the best fragrance for any category, but the fragrance I will be wearing tomorrow will be Versace Eros EDT. Make sure you guys check out my fragrance of the day because you guys voted for this fragrance to win. Like I said, it's good. It's good. not the Eros I would prefer to wear, but still definitely good. So definitely check out the fragrance of the day tomorrow. I have been streaming for an hour setup tour. I gave one last night, but I can give you guys another setup tour. There we go. Yeah, I'll give you guys a quick little setup tour. But other than that, I think I'm going to get off live. Might stay on for a little bit longer. But here's just like my whole actual like recording setup. Here we have just a bunch of fragrances, obviously. As far as where I sit, I sit on this bench. Here's obviously the desk I record on. Here's kind of like my lighting setup. Oh my god, my lighting setup just almost fell. Here's the cool tripod I record on. Really not that crazy of a setup. It's just in my room. I'm kind of working with what I have. If I had a lot more space, I could definitely do something a little cooler, but I think for what it is, where I'm at in my career, it's a great setup. As far as kind of the background goes, part of me, I used to have a bunch of Michael Jordan posters. If you guys remember my OG setup, which was on the other side of my room, I had a bunch of Michael Jordan posters, a bunch of stuff like that. But I definitely could do something else. Definitely when I get my own house, I want to make a room just for recording videos. And that one is going to have colognes everywhere. It's going to have a bunch of... It's going to be my dream setup. That's what I'm going to make it. I'm going to make it my dream setup. Nice setup. Hey, thank you. We got to start from the bottom. What did Polo G say in his song? He said, stay down. What did he say? Almost just fell. Polo G said, stay down till you come up. I don't know what he said. If any of you guys listen to Polo G, tell me what quote I'm thinking of. It's like, stay down till you come up. That's the I don't know. I don't know what he said. I'm not a big Polo G fan. I just heard it earlier today, but it was like, stay down till you come up. Something. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm not the biggest Polo G fan, like I said. King Fragrance, though, I definitely want to see, when you do get home, I want to see what you end up doing for your, I definitely want to see what, I definitely want to see your setup once you get everything set up. King Fragrance did just come back from college, but I want to see what you end up doing with your setup. Also, I really want to actually be able to, I definitely want to rank your setup, but it's going to be still a couple more days before I even record that video. So King Fragrance, you're totally good. I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, I don't know. It was, I can't remember what quote it was, but it was like, stay down till you come up. It was in the song. It was like, I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Something, I don't know, whatever it was. If I guess your age, you give me mod. 20. I'm not 20. But maybe next time. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big Polo G fan, but there's just that one quote, and I was trying to recite it. You are 25. I am not 25. My little brother took over my room. I don't got it set up. Damn. I mean, you got to go in that room and go take your room back. Sticking to that theory. Yes, that one. It's stay down until you come up. I've been sticking to that theory. Yeah. It's what is it? It's I'm the chosen one, see my potential, so they fear me. Stay down till you come up, sticking to that theory. Something like that. Yes, rap star. Every day at battle, I'm exhausted, I'm worried. Genius. Yep. Thank you, Benji. I could not remember which one I was thinking of. I'm barely in my house. You are 28. I'm not 28. Mod has to be earned, not just guessed. You are 30. I'm not 30. And yes, it is Trap Star. I think it's Rap Star, but yeah. No, I'm not 30. I think that is going to do it for my live. Tomorrow, I'm hanging out with my dad after school, so it's going to be a later live. So it'll be around probably 9 p.m. Eastern time. Let me tell you something. All right, you can tell me. You are 33. I'm not 33. I don't look 33. But yeah, you can totally tell me something. But so it will probably be a later live around 9. I'm going to be wearing... hi, Cindy. Bro, Xavier, he's 15. Yeah, I'm 15. If I can guess, can I get mod? No, Forrest, you can't guess my age. You are 18. No, bro, it just said. That's all. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for saying hi. You 33. I'm not 33. I don't know why you guys think I'm so old. I am 15, but you guessed like 20 times. But that's gonna do it for this live. Like I said, it's gonna be a later live tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Mountain Time. So I'll still be going live tomorrow. But I'll vote to ban Xavier for just being stupid. LOL. Yeah, I mean, all right, there we go. I don't know. And then the other person who just like kept guessing. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel bad because at the same time they just want mod, but at the same time it's like, oh, it's just annoying. He has a kid and he's 24. That's gotta be spam. I'll vote to ban Xavier for just being stupid. No, he actually is too good. All right. Versace Eros EDT is gonna be the fragrance of the day tomorrow. Make sure you guys submit your I'm totally blanking right now. Make sure you guys submit your fragrance collections to either my Gmail, which is linked in my bio, or on the post, you guys can see it, or send it to my Instagram. It's the same name as my channel, so it's just Micah Fragrance. Like I said, Eros EDC is going to be the fragrance of the day. Later live tomorrow, 9 p.m. Mountain Time, more than likely. Favorite Versace fragrance? Blue Jeans or Dylan Blue is hidden like a shadow band. Yeah, so just for this live, for the rest of the live, you can't see their stuff. I only did that because there's like 3 minutes left in the live from when I banned them. You could time. Well, I know I could time out, but they'll be able to come back in the next live. I'm trying to finish my live, and they're just spamming me with comments. And you're right. I could time out, but they're like, it doesn't it doesn't ban them. They just can't comment until the next live. Next time you go live, remind me. Hopefully, I have my new fragrance line. All right, I will. But anyways, anyone else who does have all their fragrances and they do want to submit it to me, definitely send them to me. This was a pretty nice live. Thank you all for being cool. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys in the live tomorrow night. Everyone, stay safe and have a great night. Okay, just want to. Hey, everyone, have a good day. Can we just send future buys idea? I just started collecting. Just send me what you have right now, and then if I do a part two, I'll feature whatever new ones you have. But even if you just have a small collection, I'm not really going to be doing a roasting my subscribers collection. I'm just gonna just like say, oh, this is good. I like this. I like this. Ed Benji, have a good night. Forrest, you have a good night. Bakar, have a good night. King Fragrance, have a good night. I thought it was forever. No, it's literally just for the end of the live. But everyone, I'll see you all in the next live. Have a great rest of your guys' night.